Hello friends, here comes my new video on Unit 1, that is Introduction to Marketing Management. And this is my objective number 5 that I'm going to cover. Earlier I produced 4 objectives. So this is the final objective 5 for Unit number 1. So proceeding with this particular objective that is going to cover issues and challenges of marketing in 21st century. So let us try to understand what are these issues and challenges for 21st century. Very, very important for us to know about 21st century consumers. See, first of all, I like to mention that the consumers of 21st century, they are very, very different as compared to the consumers that we had over a decade ago. And the characteristics of these consumers are very, very different. These customers are not brand loyal. Earlier, probably we used to have brand loyalty, but now brand loyalty is decreasing because of product developments, because of competition in the market. So consumers are really able to switch because of the best deals, because of sales promotional activities from one brand to the another brands. And constant need for novelty is the need of the hour. People want something new, something later, something trending, something upgraded, something that gives them more status. These products are easily available for them in the market. So because of the constant need for novelty, that becomes a huge challenge for companies to keep coming up with the new models and developments and investing in research and development. Now, our consumers are more interested in environmental and ethical issues, so which is reflected in the consumption patterns. Especially Gen Zs are preferring those products which are environmentally friendly, and they are dealing with those entrepreneurs or marketeers who believes in ethics. So they are focusing upon the recent trends that is happening in the market. They are being more logical. So apart from that, people are not as sensible to advertising as they used to be earlier, or the advertising is being taken in a different way these days. They are considering advertising for more entertainment instead of more informative and more convincing. So people have got to know about the realities of promotional activities, and they are being more feasible and practical. So that's why the implication to marketeers are changing. Now, strong branding is essential for marketeers so that customers don't switch the brands, and they require for this a lot of resources. They need a lot of efforts in terms of making communications. So now digital marketing is prevailing. So that's why these efforts are required for them. Companies which settle for being a follower on the market. So these are the positions that are there in the market. First is the leadership position, second is the challenger position, and third is the follower position. So for follower, it's a huge challenge. They don't have enough funds for constant innovation. So they need to follow the leader and challengers, which takes time for them to come up with the new features, new advantages, new benefits in the market. So apart from this, the organic and fair trade markets are fast growing these days, and they are being more profitable. Particularly, they are good to invest in. So, companies who are not organically growing, they need to be very, very clear about that. So the traditional forms of advertising, the TVs, radios are necessarily the best options. And nowadays, these are not the best options. So especially given the internet penetration, so digital marketing is prevailing a lot in the market. So those marketeers who are not digitally savvy, probably they are facing a huge challenge in the market. So very, very important for them to be digitally savvy. That's a list I've created for issues and challenges in marketing in India. In total, there are 16 points. So I'll be taking up one by one with you guys. So first is the volatility or changes in the market. So a new is actually replacing the old. So potential level of product is taking the lead. There are four levels of product. One is the core level, then is the basic level, third is the augmented level, and the fourth is the potential level. So when you talk about the potential level, companies need to keep developing their products and services. So every now and then, if new products are coming up in the market, so old is becoming obsolete. The environment is really VUCA. That means volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous situations are there in the market. So as a marketer, you need to take care of those uncertainties and ensure that you are maintaining the balance or keeping a pace with the environment. Diversity and convergence or meeting at the same point is a huge challenge. So you have to come up with the point of parity, and at the same time, you have to make sure that you create point of differentiation wherein you can penetrate the market and bring in more segments in your portfolio. You need to also cater to the affluent means, those having plenty of money. And apart from this, you are also supposed to cater to the bottom of the pyramid people who don't have enough budget. So rural market have got several challenges in terms of infrastructure, logistics, and the consumption values are also changing. Consumer preferences and consumer behavior is also changing every now and then. Now, consumers are being engaged 24 by 7. Consumer communities are being formed on social media websites or on social media groups. So any complaints get spread, gets viral very easily. And it has become very tough to handle these consumers if there are complaints in the markets. People will not come back to you for that. They'll switch to the competitors. Enhancing access on products and services nationally using the technology has become, very important for the marketeer. So technological investments are required in this VUCA world. Price and value are the major determinants in consumer behavior. If the price is going high, the value is going less. If the price is going low, the value is going high. Very difficult to maintain a low pricing strategy, and considering the inflation and the raw material cost is going really high. There are new credible icons available for promotion who are charging a decent chunk of money from you. And creating strong Indian global brands is a huge challenge for marketeers. Environmental sustainability, creating a positive word of mouth, which is a stronger influence these days in adoption, and you require a need for innovation. So these are the 16 points I've spoken. Now, giving a little more explanation on these points. The first one was the volatility or changes in the market. As I have already mentioned, that the new products are being popping up, and you require a lot of innovation. There is a shift in consumer behavior. You require a technology upgradation. You need to ensure that you match the competitive deals, and a sustained demand is also there in the market, and loyalty is a huge challenge nowadays. Second is the VUCA world, and VUCA world keeps you unstable. You need to be digitally sound, and there are a lot of digital shifts. You are really unpredictable about consumer behavior. So, the environment is highly dynamic, and the conditions are making a lot of challenge for you. You need to, standardization is very, very difficult. So apart from point of parity, you need to make point of differentiation. So India's cultural, linguistic, and socio-economic diversity, making standardization very, very difficult. So marketeer must balance out everything to appeal to both mass markets and niche markets. So, you need to ensure that the satisfied customers would prevail for you. When you say catering to the affluent, you need to maintain the premium quality, exclusive channel of distribution, personalized services, brand building, and the status needs to be linked with the offerings. So, the people have got the limited purchasing power when you talk about marketing at the bottom of the pyramid. So, you need to create affordable, cost effective solutions while ensuring the innovation uh, is there for you guys. So rural market is offering you a lot of challenges in terms of infrastructure. Demands are seasonal. There are low literacy in rural market. Logistics is very difficult. Low cost models are prevailing, and apart from this, local challenges, local languages, community engagement, and mobile based marketing strategies are required for you to overcome these challenges and build trust. So digital media, aspirations of people, experiential marketing, convenient lifestyle is, changing consumption values these days. And continuity is very, very important for you. Omnipresence is very, very important for you. Digital marketing is very, very important for you. Real-time communication, responsiveness, and content development that really resonates emotionally are key to maintain the loyalty and staying on the top of the mind. And now community marketing is prevailing. Any ad campaign that you're producing, any activity that's getting viral these days, people are more concerned with the feedback that you are gaining. So you need to maintain your online reputation. You need to handle complaints in a nice and professional way. Technology enables brands to reach consumers across India, including remote areas. E-commerce, digital payments, logistics technology, vernacular content make access very easier. So marketeer must leverage these tools to expand reach. They need to lower their distribution costs and offer seamless customers experience across the nation. Point number 11 says that price and value as determinants of consumer behavior. So if you have the low cost and high quality or a standard quality, only then you are able to gain a competitive edge in the markets. You need to have influencer marketing these days, and people are focusing on influencers. They are talking about the authenticity. They are becoming the thought leaders, and they are doing advocacy for your products and services in the market. So influencers are gaining the lead. You need to have good collaborations with the influencers. And apart from this, you need to create strong quality. You need to build your brands. You need to focus on the global trends and maintain your reputation. And that's very, very important for you. You need to produce eco-friendly products, focus on green practices, ensure the trusts, and maintain all regulatory norms in the market. Recommendations, review, ratings, referrals, positive word of mouth have become the need of the hour in marketing scenario. That is a huge challenge for a marketeer. And you need to come up with a new product design. Experiential marketing creation is very, very important. You need to surprise your customers while maintaining the low cost and ensuring the technology prevails. Using softwares and application is very, very important. So internet is a powerful tool for you that ensures you 24 by 7 by 365 availability. And apart from this, you need to ensure that you create a good rank on search engine optimization. You need to focus on social media marketing. So the latest technological innovation is, of course, internet, and constant flow of information is really new. Consumer have more access to the information, and cheap communication promotional tools are prevailing. There are social networks, voting site, pay-per-click campaign, affiliate programs, listings, forums, search engine optimizations. So, this is really something new in the market. So 21st century marketing talks about globalization is very, very important. You'll face threefold competition. You will have to be tech savvy, and you will have to be informative. Technologies are coming in the market, and marketing analytics and AI is also becoming the need of the hour. So marketing is a new specialist discipline that every business needs to embrace. Some marketers are still struggling to set up and implement a great marketing strategy. That's when people like Clear Thought Consulting can help them. So with this, I like to end this particular video on my unit 1 objective number 5. So with this, unit 1 is completed, and I like to produce unit 2 with again objective 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So thank you very much once again, audience, for listening to me.